Instead, we have the opportunity to make a habit of empathy, to recognize ourselves in each other.
Stand against injustice, it's because I feel for the pain of people who are being oppressed. And I think the world could use a lot more of it.
So you're kind of feeling the pain of all the people that are kind of suffering.
Yeah, and in this case particularly the Palestinian people who are forced to live in horrific conditions and are dying, and people who came from other countries to try to help them and bring humanitarian aid and were executed, shot in the head, in the back of the head. And I'm feeling the pain of their families and the people in Palestine who didn't get that humanitarian aid.
How are you doing? What are your signs saying?
I would like people of conscience, no matter what they've been taught about the state of Israel and about the U.S., to really question those states and what they do in the world and their role in the world.
I don't know.
What can we do in a situation like this with empathy? How can we kind of deepen empathy and kind of reach out to people and expand the sense of empathy?
So I need you to find the situation like this that you're
I mean, here there's kind of a demonstration. There's seems to be two sides, you know, and there's like conflict. There's people having conflict here, talking and very kind of upset, and empathy is more kind of hearing each other. And how can we deepen that hearing of each other?
I think one of the problems with the conflict was that when you're hearing lies and you know they are, you either will try to counteract those, and unfortunately both sides are pretty sure they've got the right story. And then when you actually hear people saying they brought it on themselves or they deserve to live like that, well, clearly they don't have empathy and there's nothing you can do about that.
So you're feeling that somebody's not empathizing with other people. It's kind of painful.
Some people and some not all people who are here to celebrate Israel or who come by to talk us lack empathy. I don't think that's true at all. I think we talked to one person who had a very different and wrong understanding of the role of Israel and the history of Israel, but I think he feels for other people than his own people. So I think we had more of a difference in our understanding of the facts than in lack of empathy.
Well, you seem to feel it very deeply. I can feel that that depth of pain and struggle, and so I appreciate you kind of sharing your feelings about empathy.
All right. Thank you for doing this.
Living there since 200 BC. They were
exactly, and they couldn't
have continued living in peace. How about
if they had for so long, why couldn't they?
What about the Arabs who stayed in Israel? They became Israeli citizens.
They became Israeli citizens, and it was exactly like apartheid in South Africa.
Like
they did not have the rights of Jews.
They have rights
Israel
See the world through other people's eyes. Now, empathy is a quality of character that can change the world.